back. It is the Choice Gamer. This is episode 2 of Transport Fever. And right now, I got some flashing thing that this is delivering more logs. Let's go check that out.
You barely got away from the cart rat, boys. Now get a respectable load of logs down to the valley as fast as possible before the ranchers come back again.
I'm trying. Where are all my things? My cars. I think the problem is that I have not the right stop here. I might have moved it to the wrong stop. So let's try to fix that. I don't know.
Silver business is doing splendidly. Cluster of pathetic shacks has become the swankiest town in the whole West, where you find the most exquisite shops, the best saloons, and the loveliest ladies of ill repute far and wide. Many an opportunity suggests itself to spend those silver dollars you so richly deserved. Your railroad business is the real gold mine in the state of Nevada.
Okay, we completed the mission, so...
The island of Java. Tropical jewel in the midst of the Indian Ocean. Conscientiously administrated by meticulous Dutch bureaucracy. The year is 1870, and the colony is undergoing a transformation. Recently, individuals have been allowed to lease farmland and manage plantations. The fertile land offers ideal conditions for exporting a multitude of colonial goods, off on the way to an exotic experience.
Alright, let's start it. As usual, I will see you guys back when it loads into the game.
East Indies, surely the most exemplary colonial empire under the sun. With luscious fruits and cheap labor in abundance. You act on behalf of the colonial administration. A gifted talent in the art of engineering, you have been appointed to modernize the local transport sector. Complete this task to the satisfaction of the Crown. If you do, even the post as governor might be in store for you.
Okay, we are back. Right now I'm going to try to keep it to a mission per episode. We'll see how that fits in, but that's the current plan right now. So the first mission is Coffee and Colonialism. Transplant as much, here, we'll play it.
Transport is a much sought-after service on this scarcely civilized island. Eating draft animals such as oxen is punishable by law. That's why the colonial administration has commissioned you to build a railroad so that the plantation business prospers. The delicious coffee is supposed to be transported from the fertile hinterlands to the facility near town for processing. Anyone set on building wisely and cheaply avoids unnecessary slopes. Perform the necessary surveying work.
Activate the contour lines overlay in order to become better able to estimate how the terrain is laid out when building tracks and roads.
Build a route from the thriving plantation across treacherous terrain to the processing factory where the coffee fruit is husked.
Alright. Let's put it right there. We'll turn off the contour lines. turn around here. And we'll kind of continue through this valley region. Let's put it there for now. And then we'll do a little bit of a slope. We'll do a small little slope. A gradual kind of grade. Like a little S-turn kind of. There we go.
A depot is needed.
A depot in the highlight area. I don't see a highlight area. I guess over here, huh? Here, let's make it easy as possible. Let's put the depot. Where should we put it? I guess we could probably put it over here. Keep it more flattish. We should put in this flat region over here. 32, 23. This is more flat. And then connected by track. I guess we should connect it from there. Kabang.
Purchase a complete train, including locomotive and freight cars.
Alright. Ooh, we have these available to us now. Which have more power and everything. Less emissions. And coffee fruit. So some box cars. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4.
The coffee fruit can now be brought from the plantations on its way to further processing.
Okay, now we need to create a route. Take this train until to go line 1. Oh, oops. That's why. Create a route from the train and deliver coffee to the factory. Okay, let's speed up the train. We finally got steam available to us. This is like a switch off. I bet it's because they'll want us to run multiple trains and kind of time it. Let's follow it. And here we go. Now we should be heading back, I'm pretty sure. We're $42,000 in the hole. And we're fully loaded with coffee, okay. $10,000. It's an expensive thing to run. But hopefully the profits are decent enough. There we go.
What a superb railway. It provides the local plantation leaseholders with truly valuable services, Still fresh from the fields, the fruit quickly reaches the factory. From there, the colony's delightful coffee must be brought to the warehouses and offices in the port for export. That shouldn't be left up to the local laborers, no way. Too easygoing, too inefficient, too unreliable. Specially built stations are called for, so that the first-rate coffee makes it into town undamaged. If need be, stations that can be guarded against plundering hordes.
Build a truck stop in the highlight areas. Truck stop.
Ready to go. Nothing stands in the way of speedy transportation to the local seaport anymore. Send the freight cars of coffee on their way.
Establish a route between the new stops and allocate at least 4 vehicles to the route. Okay. So we'll make a new route between the two stations. And I don't think there's a truck depot, so we'll have to build one. I wonder if we can build it in such a fashion that it connects to this one. No, it has to be connected to the central road. Alright. $17 miles an hour. Steam bus.
The factory now finds itself in a laudable position by sending processed coffee into town. To experience considerable growth, its products have to reach a clientele with money to spend. Oh no! Lucas, the capable engineer on your locomotive, seems to have vanished from the face of the earth. Or anywhere else for that matter. Time to find a stand-in, right away. Would one of the natives be able to meet this difficult challenge? Several locals show an interest in learning the decidedly noble profession as locomotive engineer. A practice route for training purposes is needed. Meanwhile, certain signs are feeding horrible rumors about the indigenous tribe's diet.
Yikes. Alright, build a practice track. Where do I go about building this practice track? Highlight area. Ah.
Thanks to your reliable deliveries, the factory is working far above par, although it would certainly be capable of processing much more, virtually colossal capacities of coffee. You should weigh the idea of increasing the transport volume, because coffee from the colony is a commodity in great demand in parlours and salons on the continent. One train isn't enough to adequately supply the factory with coffee fruit. A passing siding is needed so that a second train can use the line.
This is probably the worst practice track you've ever seen, but you know what? It's good enough. Oh boy, huh? We are building the best practice track they have ever seen. With 2 small stations. Alright. I guess we'll have to delete some. Then build a station. Small ones, so like 80 meters or less. And we'll put one on this side, right here. There we go. And a depot. So like a... Alright. Put it behind here, so
the correct way to drive the vehicle must be practiced first, so that potential passengers are not scared off right away. In the meantime, some hard to digest news reaches you. Your skilled worker is said to have fallen victim to a bloodthirsty tribe of cannibals.
and we'll make a route for it. We'll have this one going. We'll just complete this practice loop. We're a million in the hole, but I have a feeling that we'll do better.
Good news. The locomotive engineer has returned safe and sound. While you pictured him in the stomachs of savages, he was having the time of his life in the virgin forest. Naturally, you can't tolerate misconduct like that, and regretfully have to fire the good man.
Oh, wow. Alright, so now we need to build passing loops over here.
The trains should wait for each other on the passing siding. This requires placing signals.
There we go.
If the plant is to be used to its fullest capacity, another complete train is needed.
Alright, we'll buy another complete train. There we go.
Wherever coffee production thrives, business and prosperity flourish too. Thanks to the railroad, the port town of Surabaya has become a lively trading center for countless goods and services. All kinds of people from all corners of the island want to do profitable business here. And that's why the colonial administration has commissioned you with setting up a passenger line from Semarang to Surabaya. Time to build a line which will soon link the key trading hubs in eastern Java.
Passenger railway, okay. We can do that. And then we'll build a track. Let's scout. I wonder if the cheapest way would be along the shore and then to loop it up here to Surabaya. Because I think that would be, over there would be a lot of elevation. I'm going to take that route. We're going to curve it. I'm going to go here. We're going to put a curve there. Then we're going to go straight. We're going to curve around the forest. And then we're going to curve up here. Then up here I'm going to build a station right here. And then I'm going to... Oh no. Whoops. At least we have a lot of money, so it's not a big deal, but it's kinda...
The railroad has been completed. Curiosity runs high. Time will tell if passenger transportation really is a venture that's worthwhile.
Then we'll buy one of these and add 4 passenger cars to it. And then we'll make a route for it.
Formidable enterprise like yours calls for a suitably first-rate branch office. After all, you're not just anybody.
Oops, that's the wrong one. I was like, huh, why is there not a line being made? Alright.
Build a prestigious residence that is unrivaled in the whole island.
Where do we do that, huh? Prestigious residence. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Where should we build our headquarters? Let's build on top of the mountain.
A truly attractive estate, but a veritable plague is spoiling all the fun. Snakes have occupied the building. Rumor has it that a wise old woman knows how you can rid yourself of the snakes in your walls. She's supposed to be in Surabaya.
Knock knock. We're just gonna knock on every door.
The old
There we go.
woman says she doesn't know a thing, but you should try your luck with her cousin in Semarang, who has a knack for the art of snake charming. The snake charmer declared that you've probably angered the mighty snake goddess with your projects. The snake priestess of Mount Merapi is the only one who could remedy the situation.
I don't see anyone here. Hello? Hello? Snake artist? I don't think there's anyone home. He must be here.
The priestess has spoken. The only way she is willing to call off her children is if you make a sacrifice to the great snake goddess. Coffee, the priestess prophesied, will be the sure thing to appease the goddess.
Make an offering. Alright. We'll make an offering. That's... Sure, why not? Then we'll build a... Alright, we will add a waypoint there. And we will say that 5 cars need to go there. And then we gotta transport people, okay. Did I not make a line there? The blue line. No, it's going, okay. Is that anybody on that train? Nope, no one. Interesting. Okay, let's fast forward time. would seem our first couple cars are coming up to the Snake Goddess. We're $3 million in the hole. Well, that's going. Let's check out our train. Line 3. What's the problem with line 3? I don't get the issue.
What a godsend. Your stylish residence is pleasantly snake-free again.
Alright, that's good. Let's make a passing. We'll have to go from back here then. Perfect. And we will add another. It's got a person on there, so now it's just, I think it's just a run to get as much as we can. Nine people, 10. So yeah, it's just the run just to get that done. Here comes the other train. Does have anyone on it? There's 7 people. The green line has a problem, whatever. We're not really using that railroad anyway. So we just need to get to that number of people, and then that's it. I bet you eventually we'll get to trains that do go this fast. 1% speed. Almost there. I think that'll be 20. 21. We got 4 people coming back. I think this will be the final run. How many people on that train? 1. So yeah. Perfect. And they have to go back. It's a fun island, isn't it? And this will be our final train coming back. We're actually not that bad. We're $367,000 in the hole. A bit more, and I bet you would start making money. Once these trains were full. There we go.
Uh-oh. It's rumbling in the island's interior. The mighty volcano Merapi threatens to erupt. A phenomenon like this wasn't reckoned with while planning the route. The natives claim that someone has probably angered one of their gods. Whatever the case, if the precious coffee fruit is supposed to be transported by rail in the future too, then it's imperative that something be done. It seems worthwhile to remove the infrastructure, if it's not supposed to be buried under ashes and lava.
Send the trains to the depot and remove. Uh-oh. Whoops. Oh well, we'll just connect it like this. Why is construction not possible? There we go. That was my fault. Send the trains to the depot and remove the stop at the coffee plantation from the route. Okay.
To enable coffee production to continue making progress in future, the route ought to be relocated to an area where it can be assumed that the expected eruptions will leave it intact.
Alright. Well, that's pretty easy. Just rebuild it. Well, we don't need a train depot. We'll put a cargo station right here. And then we'll build some tracks that go around there and then curve through here and then go kind of straighter, and they make a big curve around here, go straight, What in the world is it doing? I don't get why I can't build tracks straight sometimes. It's just the angle, huh? Perfect. And then we'll link these two up.
The danger has been averted. Transport can be resumed. What's more, the volcano is showing signs of calming down again. Despite that, maybe relocating the route was still a wise move.
Probably. We will need to... Okay, so it recognizes that station. Alright, so let's get the trains back on. Does it not recognize this route? Line 2. What if we just send one? Nope, doesn't recognize it. Let's reconfigure the line. Whoops, that's the wrong station. Okay, there we go. I think that's right. It's quite the wacky track, but you know what? It's fine. There we go. What's the thing? It's 16, so 2 cars and so 2 loads and we'd be good. Quite the curve. But that's because I want to get around the mountain. I guess I could have cut it better, but whatever. It is how it is. Weird how that other train's been waiting at the stop. I guess it's waiting for it to come back. I don't know. New lines of business.
The fertile island has a lot more to offer than coffee. The widow of a friendly grower, may the poor devil rest in peace, has been planting sugarcane lately. Make the lady happy by providing her with your services. The sugar must be transported to town. From there it is shipped and then served when continental Europeans get together for coffee.
Okay. We'll have to make a line for that. We'll add cargo station right here. Where does it doesn't tell me where to ship it to town. Here, this is what we'll do. Put one this way. Put one at the siding. Actually, I think I'm supposed to put one there, and then one there, and then doesn't need to, we don't need one there. Alright. I guess we'll build a freight depot. Because they said ship it to town. So then we'll make a line manager that goes from there we go. We'll tell them all to load up. I don't know if any of these guys are transporting anything, are they? Nothing. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Let's see here. Let's put a railway from there, and then we'll lay a track that connects to here, and then we'll go here, or no, it's here, so. Well, another one, but we'll add. I may have gone a bit overboard on that one. Oh, that one's long. Oh, dang it. It might not ship sugar cane. It just ships coffee. Oh, I see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one of these. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, the new line, huh? That's just passenger depot, okay. Let's put a line that adds onto the main line, and then we'll add this branch here. Then we'll tell this train to go on the green line. I think it should be doing that. Yeah. And now with this, trains will be traveling well enough, I think. We are delivering coffee fruit, so that's good. It's waiting for a free path. Are these switches in the wrong position? There's one switch there, and then there's no switch there, that's why. Whoops. There should be a switch here too. There we go. I was wondering why they weren't going. Now I don't know. Let's do all of these. Let's pick a new line from there. Okay, let's click on this one because they're all on the same path. And let's tell them all to go back to the depot. Because this ain't working. Deliver sugar.
Traffic is flowing full steam ahead. The plantation business is developing magnificently. In light of all this success, the incumbent governor is thinking of moving back to his Dutch homeland in good time. Thanks to your outstanding work, you have a good chance of inheriting his post.
Okay, this has been The Choice Gamer, episode 2 of Transport Fever. If you liked the episode, leave a like and subscribe. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Comment down below what other games you should play. This is for The Choice Gamer. Peace out.